What's up guys, how you doing? This is your boy PK back again here with another new video guys. We're talking about today the OnePlus 8 Pro coming in 2020. So with that being said, let's get started. So first start up talking about, of course, the OnePlus 8 Pro, which a large amount of people are interested in. Starting up with the OnePlus 8 Pro guys, it's gonna have probably a similar design as of the OnePlus 7T Pro. The same triple camera at the middle and the same curved display. It's going to be a little bigger and a little wider compared to the 7T Pro, of course. And it's going to have Gorilla Glass 5 at the top with curved edges, as I told you. There's going to be the same button placement. Talking of the buttons, right side you have your power button and left side you have your volume up down, as well as you're going to have at the right time the volume rocker, which is probably very interesting and one of the best small things that phones are doing these days. The back is going to be the similar, but there's going to be a color variation. This is only the thing we know. It's going to come with the black and silver, and we may expect a different color like we just got to see the Nebula blue last year, so it's going to be really interesting about that. Getting up to the insider guys, it's going to come with, as every one of you would have guessed, Snapdragon 865, 8 gigs or 12 gigs of RAM, Adreno 640 graphics card, a 128 gigabit or 256 gigabyte internal option, dual SIM, and to be honest, every smartphone, flagship smartphones that are gonna come this year are gonna have this similar specs, so it's really getting hard to choose which one is better. So it all comes down to other perspectives such as the battery, which is gonna be a 4000 milliamp hour battery, which is gonna be great compared to the 60 Hz display. OnePlus 8 Pro is gonna have a 120 battery. Might fall short deliver you the 1 day full working process, because I mean 90 Hz eats so much. We've seen it in the OnePlus 70 Pro, but 120 Hz is just gonna drastically decrease the amount of time your battery lasts. It's gonna be really hard for your battery to last, but obviously you have got the new options, that is changing the refresh rate. You can either keep it at 120, 90 or 60. It totally depends upon you guys. Talking of the camera guys, there's going to be a hole punch at the middle like the Note 10 Plus had of Samsung. The front camera is going to be a 16 megapixel camera which can record 1080p videos at 60 frames per second and 4K videos at 30. Going to the back guys, it's going to be a triple camera setup. Yes, triple camera setup from OnePlus. OnePlus is in the game of flagship. The first camera is going to be a 48 megapixel primary camera. It can record 4K videos at 60 frames per second. The second camera is going to be an ultra wide 16 megapixel camera which can be used to take wide angle photos, and the third camera is going to be an 8 megapixel telephoto camera which can be used to take distant photo, right? So the camera factor in the OnePlus has been above average. OnePlus tends to have the best cameras, but there's not that perfect software alignment, that hence it's not able to take the best quality photos that we expect it to take. So that creates a bit of problem. But you can see the photos right here in the screen of the 7T. Photos are really good, but to make it the best, we just need a bit of more software alignment with the camera, and then I think OnePlus would be able to take the best photos. And all this combined, you're getting this phone for about $800 to $900. Yes, OnePlus is selling its Pro versions at the prices where top-notch flagships such as Huawei, Samsung are being sold. And there's also going to be a light version, which is the budget version, like the T version. You will not have, I guess, an 8T this year, rather 8 Lite. But talking about the OnePlus 8 Pro, it's gonna be a $800 to $900 phone with this huge amount of specs. But as I told you, every phone in this year is going to have this similar specs. So all we need to look before buying a phone is the battery, how it looks, and all the outer features, not the insider. They're probably going to be released this February. Either they're going to be released this February totally, or they're going to be announced this February. Totally depends upon OnePlus again. So with that being said, that was the video. I hope you got all the information you were looking for the OnePlus, of course. So yeah, if you like this video guys, make sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you can hear it. If you didn't, of course, hit the dislike button and just leave. With that being said, peace. See ya.